1 in 300 trillion who win, now you know what to do.
Yes.
Right?
I don't think I'd need a therapist, that's for sure.
People say, oh, the people who win, they spend all their money. Give me a chance. I'll show you what we can do.
How to do it right.
Yeah.
And your therapist is only going to tell you whatever you want to hear if
For that amount of money.
for that amount of money.
Exactly. All right, let's talk about this weather out there, and no therapy needed at all for today because it's just beautiful outside.
It really is a gorgeous fall afternoon out there. I know a lot of folks have been complaining about the fact how much we need some rain, and yes, it has been abnormally dry, but it's also the same reason why we have these beautiful fall colors right now, because if it had been wet, September into October, we wouldn't have those beautiful fall colors that we are experiencing and enjoying right now. We've got some wet weather coming our way tomorrow. A little bit of wet weather because it's certainly not going to be drought-busting rains by any stretch. Behind that front will come some cooler weather, and then we'll get back into some sunny and dry weather over the weekend. So radar tonight is quiet outside. Despite the fact we've had some clouds that have begun to roll in, we don't have to worry about any rain tonight or even the first half of your Tuesday around here. We're on the backside of high pressure now, so winds are out of the south. Here comes the wet weather maker that will make a charge into the Ohio Valley Tuesday afternoon and night. However, as this system comes our way, it will also be in a weakening phase. So talk about a dry month so far, only 0.07 of an inch of rainfall. So we're running essentially almost 2.5 inches below normal for the month of October. So yes, it is abnormally dry in a lot of places around the area. But again, I say we're compensated with beautiful fall foliage out there. Here's your 12-hour forecast. Going to be a quiet and mild night. Temperatures will slip. Right now we're in the mid-70s. We're going to see them fall this evening down through the 60s, but it's going to be a pretty mild night overall, especially because of increasing clouds and southerly breezes. Lows tonight will only get down into about the low to mid-50s by sunrise tomorrow. So here we are on this warm October afternoon at 75 degrees. Look at the dew point and the humidity, and I point these two numbers out because the air is very dry, right? So as that storm system tries to move in, it's going to encounter unfavorable conditions for rainfall, hence the reason why I'm going with just a little bit of rain for most folks. Temperatures outside right now, generally between 70 and 75. 76 in Sharonville, 74 Hyde Park. Mount Healthy's at 73, currently 74 south of the river in Cold Spring. So again, a mild evening underneath increasing clouds is what you should expect, but a rain-free night. It'll be dry in the morning when you wake up. No rain around for your Tuesday morning commute either. Probably a different story Tuesday evening. Notice after lunchtime, the threat for rain begins to increase, especially after about 4 or 5 o'clock. I think the threat for wet weather moves in here. And you can see some rain moves its way through here tomorrow night, but it's not like a steady, heavy soaking rain by any stretch. And in fact, by midnight, most of the rain is out of here, and there could be a few lingering showers left over for us as we head into your Wednesday. But this is really keeping with the trend of our fall, drier weather pattern. Another front that just doesn't produce much in the way of rainfall. Heaviest amounts west of 75, and by heaviest, a half an inch, maybe a little bit more than that, but less as you go east. Some folks may struggle to even pick up a quarter of an inch. So about a half to quarter inch of rainfall for most people. Not a lot. Mild tonight, 56. Tomorrow, 78. I'm going to make it a weather impact day, although again, the rain really won't move in until late in the afternoon after 4 or 5. It'll be mild. There could be a rumble of thunder, but don't expect widespread thunderstorm activity. There's a look at your day planner. And as we take it away into the 7-day forecast, notice the cooler temperatures that settle in behind the front. Nothing extreme, just back to where we should be. Highs between 60 to 65 there. And a nice looking stretch of weather for the weekend again. So that will feel good. Unfortunately, it looks like we've got some wet weather in here on Halloween. Right now, it doesn't appear to be a big deal or one where we're talking about rain and storms, but a little wet weather maybe Monday afternoon before trick-or-treating.
All right, Kevin, thanks so much. This is a great story here. A group of WWE fighters